Greetings, wise ones, and welcome back to the 8th House Wisdom channel. I'm Melissa of 8th House Wisdom, author, psychotherapist, business astrologer, feminine energy, and stellar planning expert. On this channel, we help you leverage the power and the wisdom of moon cycles through astrology and lunar wisdom formula applications for business with female entrepreneurs, executives, and professionals. I'm here with a business astrology focused video about intuitive business tools aligned with Cancer season and the current yin intuitive phase of the June lunar cycle. We'll be diving into how you can harness the nurturing energy of Cancer season and the dynamic drive of the last quarter moon in Aries happening on June 28th at 5:53 p.m. Eastern Time to have success in business while embracing more passive and internal actions, aka the soft life. So stay tuned for the rest of the video to explore how these powerful energies can boost your business success as we gear up for the calendar start of Q3 on July 1st. And make sure to give it a thumbs up so that it can be shared with more wise ones via the YouTube algorithm. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to this channel for more superstar business astrology applications to create alignment, balance your yin and yang energy, as well as experience more ease and flow in your business and career by keeping you aligned and in your soft girl era. Welcome to Lunar Lovers Season. Cancer is a sign that is ruled by the moon, and we are in a very powerful and potent window in the final stages of the June lunar cycle. So, if you are a lunar lover or a lunatic, whichever you choose, this is a perfect video for you. We are going to be talking about how we work with the energy of Cancer season, which is a feminine energy zodiac sign. It is also a cardinal or leader and influencer sign, and how we can integrate and utilize yin or feminine energy business tools that work on our intuition and with what's known as our soft skills to buffer the energy of the dynamic and passionate and masculine energy Aries zodiac sign, which is toning this final portion and final week of the lunar cycle. And if you've watched my videos before, then you know that the first 2 weeks of the lunar cycle are masculine or yang energy, where we are planting seeds along with the new moon and allowing those intentions to grow and actively and outwardly taking steps towards making that happen. And then once you hit the full moon, you have 2 weeks of yin or feminine energy, where we need to be internal, slow down, rest, review, recuperate, so that we're ready to start it again. This is a very important concept when it comes to applying the lunar wisdom formula, because men have consistent energy like the sun, always rising and shining. The sun shines every day. Even if it's cloudy outside, the clouds are just covering the sun's shine. Whereas the moon does not. The moon is cyclical. We track the moon. We know that the moon will be dark at the new moon, it will be its brightest at the full moon, and it will wane from there. It is not always a bright spot in the sky. It has phases, cycles, and different faces or moods practically every 2 days. This is why women are like the moon, because this is how we are set up. And when we seek to pattern ourselves after the moon, not only in our personal lives, because any menstruating woman is deeply impacted by the cycles of the moon, but when we bring the aspects of this into our work life, especially if we are in business for ourselves, if we run departments, if we are in decision-making mode, this is the pattern of energy that safeguards you from burnout. So we really want to pay attention to this and follow this so that our energy as women, just like the moon, has a natural ebb and flow. Now, Cancer is the crab. It's ruled by the moon. It's the fourth zodiac sign in the procession of all 12. And its season is really all about nurturing, tapping into your intuition, because Cancer is ruled by the moon, and the development of emotional intelligence. This water sign really does have the power to help us deeply connect with our inner self and those around us, particularly because the archetypal energy of Cancer is the nurturer or the mother. And to complement what is happening with the solar season, which is what we know as the zodiac season, on June 28th at 5:53 p.m. Eastern Time, we will experience the last quarter moon in Aries, which will add a burst of boldness and action-oriented energy into the mix. That's going to create a mashup with the warrior queen archetype and the nurturer. And this unique combination offers us a fantastic opportunity to balance nurturing and internal action in our professional and business lives. Cancer the Nurturer invites us to care for ourselves and for our work environment, and to foster a sense of deep creativity and emotional connection and insight. Whereas Aries, the warrior queen, is encouraging us to take decisive action and to lead with confidence. Together, these energies can help us navigate challenges with empathy and with a sense of determination. This is an awesome, really awesome period of time where the energy is toned with cardinal leading influence. And this combination is a great support to help you get things accomplished with passion and fire, while attending to your need for recuperation and nurturing that Cancer season demands. So, in the next part of this video, I'll be sharing 8 tips to help you align with these two energy signatures for a more productive and intuitive start officially to Q3. So I want you to grab a copy of your and your business's natal chart, and let's dive in. To apply the information in this video, click the link below to get a free copy of your birth chart. Understand your planetary placements and get your planet positions at birth so you know where all the signs are in your chart. Now let's dive into these 8 practical tips on how you can work with these energies to enhance your business success, starting with embracing your emotional intelligence. Investing in your emotional intelligence training for yourself and your team is something that, while a soft skill, will pay off in big ways. Activities like doing a department-wide personality test, Myers-Briggs evaluation, work archetype selection, Enneagram process can all be tools that allow you to implement this. And doing so can help improve communication, empathy, conflict resolution, and helps to create a supportive and cohesive work environment that also elucidates and makes visible the emotional, relational, and internal strengths that each team member has. And if you're a solopreneur, review your own information and think about how those traits within you help you to uniquely approach any tasks that you have at hand, so that the representation of what you are doing is not just industry standard, but is reflective of your unique gifts. Tip number 2 is utilize collaborative tools. During the feminine energy portion of the lunar cycle, we want to lean into asking for support, collaborating, and being relational. One of the ways that you can do that is through the use of a project management tool. Ones like Trello or Asana help streamline workflows and enhance team collaboration. These tools promote transparency and efficient task management, helping to align your actions with the nurturing and cooperative energy of Cancer season. Tip number 3 is implement wellness programs. Now is a really perfect time to introduce mindfulness and wellness programs in your work environment or business. Activities like guided meditation, flowing movements, yoga, tai chi can reduce stress and improve focus, promoting a balanced and supportive environment during Cancer season, as well as helping to buffer some of the fiery intensity that comes from this last quarter moon phase in the passionate sign of Aries. Tip number 4 is engage in moon rituals. Now, this may sound a little avant-garde for working in your professional or business life, but a moon ritual is simply an action that you observe that aligns you with the current energy of the moon phase. That could look like doing a whole department review in honor of the last quarter moon, specifically focusing on utilizing the energy of this 24-hour really potent period to power that look, because you know that it will help you to have a blend of emotional intelligence with a strong initiatory factor. Last quarter moons are about releasing, reflecting, and gathering your last bit of things before it is time to go home and the lunar phase ends and we start the do-si-do again. So, review any set intentions from the new moon and progress from the full moon. Reflect on that and let go of anything that no longer serves your business, career, or professional goals. And then consider that your aligned moon ritual for the last quarter. Tip number 5 is foster balanced leadership. Remember that we are in a dominant cardinal energy signature with the sun in Cancer and the moon in Aries. So leadership is required. Aries is known to be hot and fast, sometimes impetuous. Cancer is known to be soft and sensitive, slow moving and sidewind. A blend of these two energies can create a balanced leadership profile. Blending the nurturing qualities of Cancer with the assertiveness of Aries is a great way to mash up the nurturer archetype and the warrior queen archetype to help you get things accomplished, yet remain in your soft living stance. When you think about your leadership practice and the way you guide or organize people during this period of time, work to lead with a sense of confidence and empathy, and try to create a supportive culture while inspiring those who you work with and those who you may work for to take bold actions. Tip number 6 is to enhance your creative problem solving. Combining Cancer's intuitive insights with Aries' decisiveness can help you be a creative problem solver and address issues with empathy and a sense of efficiency. Block things out with stickies to move things around and come up with creative iterations that you might not have otherwise. Encourage your team or the partners that you work with to think outside of the box and explore new perspectives. This is the pathway to enhancing creative problem solving and staying in your soft and feminine energy while there are tasks to be accomplished. Tip number 7 is expand your network. Now is a wonderful time to leverage Cancer's relationship building skills and Aries' social networking abilities to expand your business and professional connections. You now have the ability to move with heart and great passion. So attend events and build partnerships with people who feel in alignment with your goals. And last but not least, tip number 8 is cultivate emotional resilience. Risk and resilience are opposite sides of the coin. When you work in business, to quote the amazing corporate client coach, Liz J. Simpson, you must take massively imperfect action again and again and again. The focus is on massively imperfect because when you are in business, oftentimes you do not know if what you are going to do is truly going to pan out. It will be imperfect because you're taking a shot in the dark, and there will probably be things to fill in as you move along. This is also similar if you are in a professional or leadership setting and you are expected to do something or create something that has never existed before. It is in these moments where we really need to lean into understanding that we are intentionally taking a massively imperfect action to create a feedback loop that allows us to improve upon things as we go. This process is the process of resiliency. And it is absolutely required to be able to be in a soft life, because if we aren't able to take massively imperfect action, see what sticks, shake off what doesn't, and start again, then we shift into negative sentiment override where everything we do sucks. All the things that we have created are bad. And even moreover, because of that, we don't feel qualified or in a good space to iterate again, to take another action. So we get stuck. Cultivating emotional resiliency is a Cancerian special. Because this is a moon-dominated planet, that also means that a large part of resiliency is implementing self-care practices. And a good thing for us, the energy and the tone of the moon is in fiery Aries, who has a dogged tenacity and is the warrior queen and also the queen of massively imperfect action. Because I borrow from Chris Brennan, astrologer, when he says that the Aries motto is ready, shoot, aim. Not ready, aim, shoot. Ready, shoot, aim is a mirror of the idea of massively imperfect action. I've got gun in hand, I take a shot. As a result of where it lands, I then adjust my scope and my aim. This is the process for business, and that requires emotional resiliency. It also builds it. So to support yourself in moving through those energies, prioritize your mental and emotional well-being to navigate challenges with grace by planning regular self-care. If you listen to me, you know that I suggest doing restorative self-care after the full moon, on and after the full moon, because that is the yin, feminine energy, receptive period of time. A massage may be great during the new moon because who doesn't like massages? However, the impact that it will have on you if you do it after the full moon, because your body has shifted into a receptive mode, really can't be quantified. And if you want the most bang for your buck, or you're looking for true restoration when you do it, then this is the aligned time to do that work. And doing this work is the bedrock of both emotional but also psychic resiliency. And so, wise ones, there you have it. My list of 8 intuitive business tips and tools to help you navigate this early portion of Cancer season, as well as the energy of the last quarter moon in Aries. By integrating these intuitive and internal action-oriented tools, you can create a really harmonious balance in your professional, business, or career life. And we do that by harnessing the nurturing energy of Cancer season and the boldness that comes from having the last quarter moon phase in Aries. This unique blend will help you navigate the official start of Q3 on July 1st and will help you already in thinking about some of the setup that we need to do to move into this last half of the year with creativity, empathy, and determination. All of these tips are aligned with helping you to be able to live a soft life, one that has ease and peace and comfort and intentional happiness. Much of that is a felt sense in your body and must be curated based on understanding the energetic weather and aligning what we plan to do to help us stay in those pockets of energy instead of popping out. If you can find yourself embracing your emotional intelligence, utilizing collaborative tools, implementing wellness programs, engaging in some form of moon ritual, fostering a balanced leadership profile, enhancing your creative problem-solving efforts, expanding your network, and cultivating emotional resilience, then you will have the tips and tricks that allow you to make the most of Cancer season in the last moon, quarter moon in Aries. You also have the formula for staying in your softer life, because the soft life requires planning to match the energy that is currently in play. But most importantly, it requires an understanding that as women, we are cyclical beings and we do get a lot done, but that doesn't look like chipping away at something each and every day until it's completed. It looks like massive spurts of energy and creativity and production during periods of time when our energetic and hormonal profile are aligned to do so. And it then looks like taking downtime, resting, recuperating, and intentionally doing things that have nothing to do with producing or making your desires happen, so that you recover and regain the energy that will be necessary to meet the fruits of the labor that you put in place during your active periods and be able to work with it without dread, tired, or burnout. So I hope that you have found this video informative and useful. If you have, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel for more content like this, which is aligned with helping women understand the invisible yet very palpable current of energy that rules both our personal and professional lives, and to learn how to ride that wave so we stay in the luscious, soft pocket that we all want to be in, and that best suits us for being able to enjoy the success of the hard work that we have put in. If you're still hanging out here and listening, I appreciate you so much. Please make sure to share your thoughts and experiences of how this information is impacting you in the comments down below. And remember, life and business do come with an instruction manual. It's written in the stars. Until next time, stay intuitive and empowered, and be well, wise ones. Take care. Are you ready for a stellar breakthrough? In this 30-minute free stellar breakthrough analysis, we'll identify the top 5 things that might be holding you back from aligning to your personal stellar success cycles, and the one thing that you need to do to move forward into ease and grace. Current energy vibes, the year ahead, your story, whatever you need to discuss related to the flow, timing, and planning in your life, we can start to work it out using astrology. Book your private session today by clicking the link below, or just come to the website and see what service works for you. I'd love to be your stellar planning and lunar wisdom formula guide to living a soft life in business and beyond. Check out my new Etsy store called Stellar Planning Tools to get some of my newest products to support you in applying stellar planning, the lunar wisdom formula, lunar self-care, and to expand your manifesting practice. My new series, The Wise Woman's Mindset and Self-Care Guides, are being offered exclusively on Etsy. These guides were created to assist you in living with more ease, grace, and with a process to make lasting change in your life. Check them out. Link is in the description below. Discover the keys to your life's path and purpose by reading the stars with a free personal astrology report sample from 8th House Wisdom. From obstacles to opportunities, these reports teach you what you need to know to thrive. Try out any of these 8 types of astrology reports, 2 multi-package reports, and 1 tarot reading in the 8th House Wisdom Astro Report store before you buy them. They're available for immediate download and specific to you, your life, and your unique birth information. Self-care isn't selfish. It's absolutely necessary for a soft life. Click the link below to get my free top 7 beauty therapy and self-care tips and the beauty therapy checklist. Learn to manifest by the moon with my astrology ebook, The Lunar Wisdom Formula. It helps women stay in tune with feminine energy and manifest a life that feels as good as it looks. The 2023 edition comes with a bonus moon calendar and important dates. Click the link in the description below. Get more out of your beauty treatments and self-care by aligning them with the moon's mood and phase. In my astrology ebook, The Lunar Wisdom Formula for Beauty and Self-Care. This guide does all the hard work for you so you can get greater benefits from your self-care and live a softer life by the moon. Link in the description below. Introducing our newest book, Guide to Herbal Remedies, packed with information on how to use herbs and plants to promote health and well-being. The guide includes detailed information on a wide range of herbs and their healing properties, as well as recipes for teas, tinctures, and other remedies you can make at home. Whether you're looking to boost your immune system, reduce stress and anxiety, or treat common ailments, this guide has everything you need to get started with natural healing. Join us as we explore the world of herbal remedies and discover how you can use the power of plants to support your health and well-being. Plus, 2 bonus items for getting herbal tools and using herbs to smudge so you can round out your herbal medicine cabinet and toolkit. Crystals are a fantastic tool to harmonize and ground your energy. Use my coupon code 8th House Wisdom for 11% off high quality, ethically sourced crystals. Click the link in the description below to shop today. Think, speak, and grow an abundant 2024 by downloading a free copy of the 2024 Stellar Year Blueprint. It's my formula for applying astrology to align your life to the natural cycles for greater ease and grace. Click the link in the description below to download yours today. Get an in-depth look at the astrology of 2024 and more information about my stellar planning process with this free workshop, Stellar Planning for 2024. Think, speak, and grow an abundant new year. Click the link in the description below to watch now.
Remember, wise ones, life does come with an instruction manual. It's written in the stars. Please like, share, and comment on this video, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Sending you so much light and love. Take care.